What is up, YouTube? I'm Jim with Jimmy's Barbecue. Thanks for stopping by, checking us out. Hey, I'm on vacation with my family. Man, rented a place. They gave me a list of what the amenities are, what they had to offer, and you ever rented something and it ain't quite what they said it was, the way they described it? Well, this is the purpose of this video. We're gonna help you get over that hurdle, get past that hump. Because the situation I'm dealing with, man, I want to cook something outdoors, but it ain't quite adequate or what I would like to have to cook on. But this video, we're going to show how you can make do with what you got. We're going to be cooking them steaks. We're going to throw some ribeyes, some cross cuts, or people know them as short ribs. But it's a rib that eats like a steak. It's a beef rib. And we're going to throw some other types of steaks out there, but wait till you see this. And by the way, this is Jim with Jimmy's Barbecue. Alright, YouTube, take a walk with me. I'll go out to the patio and look what I see. This is a cooker that you would take to the beach and cook some hamburgers and hot dogs on, and that's about it. Yeah, this bad boy hasn't seen fire in a long time. Yeah, that's some type of spore, some type of fungus growing on those grill grates. The only way we can get rid of that, we gotta burn it out. So we're gonna get a fire going. And once the coals are ready, we're going to spread those coals. Now that pan, I'm going to add water to that pan. And what the water is going to do is going to help regulate the heat within the cook chamber. Now that our coals are spread, I'll put those grill grates on and then close the lid and heat them up. This helps the cleanup process go a lot faster. And this is a water paper towels that I've took and soaked in some cooking oil. And I'm pretty much going through the process and treating this like this is a brand new grill. We're going through the seasoning process all over again. We're going to coat these grill grates with the oil. This also serves, if you don't have a grill grate brush and those grill brushes, this will do the same thing. That's why you got to close the lid, let those grill grates heat up, and then once you let them heat up, it does help the cleanup process go a lot faster. Once I got everything coated, we're going to get a little water in that pan. We're going to close the lid and let it go until the fire goes out. Here goes the water. And once that's in there, like I said, we're going to close that lid and just let it go until that fire burns out. This is the day before the cook. All right, YouTube, I just want you to see something. My condo, this is what I got. Now the condo to my left, look at this. Weber gas grill. Condo to my right, Charbroil gas grill. How did I end up with a $20 grill from Walmart? We're gonna make it do what it do. We'll be back. Yeah, we're checking on our fire. The coals are pretty much almost ashed over. Check out that water. That's pure liquid smoke, folks. We're going to get the lid closed and let it finish burning out. Alright, YouTube, we're back. Day to cook. I'm going with some Grand Champion Applewood Charcoal by H-E-B. Pick me up a grill brush because we're going to need that. Now that the coals are ready to be sprayed, we can get those babies spread, and prior to putting the grill grate onto the cooker, we're going to add another 12 pieces of unlit charcoal to this current fire, so I can pretty much get the entire cook done with this fire here plus the 12 that I'm adding to the current fire. And we'll be back. Alright, YouTube, we got our grill grate on. Now, the reason why I did not allow those grill grates to get up to 600 degrees, which will give you those beautiful grill marks,
It's because I only have approximately 20 minutes to give each cut of meat a sear on each side and transition to the indirect cooking zone. Now, once I transitioned to the indirect cooking zone, I took a handful of pecan wood chips, put them in the fire, through the grill grate, and closed the lid and allowed each cut of meat to get infused with some smoke. That's what I do with my steaks. This, if you don't want to do that part, you can skip that part with the wood chips. But you do have to transition to the indirect cooking zone and allow the meat to get to the desired doneness. For me, it's medium, and that's approximately like 140, 145 internal temperature. Now, the ribeyes, once I transition them to the indirect cooking zone and introduce the wood chips, close the lid, and allow them to go 8 minutes each side. Now, after the 8 minutes, I added more wood chips, flipped the meat, closed the lid. You'll see here I'm ready to start cooking the short ribs, and I pretty much filled up the indirect side cooking zone with meat, and then I added the wood chips and allowed them to be infused with that nice sweet smoke of pecan. Man, it smelled so awesome. And I'll let you get a look at that here. This is what it looked like once we got that lid closed, and look at that nice rich smoke. Smelled awesome. And gave the meat a beautiful mahogany type color. I'm telling you folks, if you haven't tried this, you might want to try this with your next steak cook. And give you a look at what we working with. Open the lid here. This is what the fire looked like. The wood chips in there. Yeah, see, I got my pats of butter on my ribeyes, and I did that on each side. Yep, the 8 minutes, and then pats of butter on there. Then I flipped them and butter on top, and let it go another 8 minutes. Now, this right here are our chuck steaks. They went 5 minutes each side. And being the pit master, and you have this luxury. If the meat's not quite what you want it to look like, just as I did, you let it go a little bit longer, and give them a flip, and to the table. You're ready to eat. From grill to table, we're ready to eat. I did allow the meat to rest. Gave them a 20-minute rest so it can absorb those juices that it was trying to push out during the cooking process. And I'm going to allow you to get a look at that. Man, I wish you could smell this. This smells awesome. That little piece right there, I wanted to pinch that off and have a little snack while I was cooking it. This stuff just smells incredible. And that rich pecan smoke just, oh my goodness, just done wonders. Take a look at these. Check this out.
Here, grab what you want, I guess. Eat some food first before you get something to drink. Eat some food first.
I see why this steak is your favorite.
I'm the steak. I'm the steak. I'm the steak. I'm the steak. I'm the steak.
Braxton, we know you're here, okay? No worries.
About make one on the regular plate.
Oh yeah, my potato gotta be on. Yeah, put mine for me.
I won't even charge extra for sound effects.
Is our cream on?
I think everybody's done making their plates.
Top Henry? I'm Top Henry.
Right on. I know. Most of y'all probably saying, man, I wouldn't even fool with that. I would have got me a new grill. Well, couple of things, several things. One, it's not my place. I was renting it. Two, my wife would tell you the last thing I need is another kettle grill. And three, wasn't no space for it. If I had room for it, I would have bought it. But all jokes aside, I thought this would be a great opportunity to share with the newbies on how to, resurrect your own grill. Because I know if you like me, if you live in a part of the country that you don't have the nice weather year round, we got 4 months of the year that it's just not fun to be outside cooking, not doing anything because it gets so cold. And in the process, the cookers are out there in those elements. Though you may have a cover on it, but there was times that I pulled the cover off because I hadn't used the cooker in a while and had that same says I already knew what to do. The only way to get rid of that is to high heat. That's why I call it a burnout. I can't see burning in some fungus. We're going to burn it out. So that's for another topic. That's for debate at another time. But I hope this video was an encouragement to the new people, to the barbecue and grilling deal. This is how you can bring your grill back to life and continue using it. When you see something like that, you don't have to throw away the grill grate or throw the grill out and get a new one. Just re-season it. That's all we did, and that gave that little cooker a new lease on life. So the next person that may rent their place, open up, so let's do something, because it looks inviting. You saw what it looked like when I opened that lid. I'm like, what the? It looked like a science project. But I wish you great success on your next cook. And I highly recommend you stay tuned. Hit that bell so you will not miss the next episode. Got something awesome for the next episode. So stay tuned. And hey, we're going to keep them flames burning.